most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Boy, we're really humble too, aren't we, Brad? Come to think of it.
Well, I'm not.
Okay, today, Brad, you want to talk about the 10 best neck, arm, trunk stretches in a seated position.
Right.
So, yeah. Just kind of a good overall fitness for the upper body, right?
Right. You know, this is a kind of thing that we've got a lot more people that are older viewers, not old, but, you know, 60s,
Mature.
70s, 80s. Yeah, you know, they might have some gray hair like me. And they sit a lot, and they may not be comfortable doing exercises standing. They may lose their balance, that kind of thing. Or we got a lot of people that sit in a desk all day long at a computer, and they're kind of tied there for whatever reason, not physically, but, you know, they need to stay there to do their work.
Movement is really important throughout the day. That's the key.
If you're tied to that computer and you're stuck and you're starting to get these pains here or down in the thoracic area in the back, you need to get things loosened up a little bit.
Which reminds me, Brad, we must say this right away. If you're new to our channel, and a lot of you are, please take just a second to subscribe to us. There's a button over here somewhere on the screen.
It's usually a red one, isn't it, Bob?
Yeah. We provide lots of videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day.
You better believe it.
Working therapists on the internet.
Say no more, Bob.
All right.
Say no more. So again, you can do this in any chair. If it has armrests, that's okay, but it's actually kind of helpful if it doesn't have armrests, but whatever you're most comfortable with. And what we're going to do, Bob, is we're going to start from the head, work down into the shoulders, into the arms.
Just to the waist, right?
Yep, just to the waist. We're going to have another one for the legs and whatnot, but we don't have enough time for this one. So starting with the neck. Simply remember, first thing, good posture.
Good posture, always good posture. Don't be like this.
You're right. Posture's key to good health. Okay, we're going to work on neck rotation, right.
Oh, right. Sorry.
And then to the left. Don't worry, they can't tell from that angle, Bob. And you can go right and left. A lot of times I like to go just one direction to the right. And we're going to do all of these 5 times. If you want to do more, you can. You can go up to 10.
Give a little stretch at the end, right, too, Brad, if you want?
A little overpressure?
Yeah.
Yep, so you could give a little push here. Now,
or even just push muscle, you know, muscle-wise.
Exactly.
Give it a good stretch.
This is a really good stretch for people who are getting older, even in their 50s. The neck will tighten up. And when you look behind you driving a car, if you find yourself that you can't do that, this is a good one to work with. And then we're on the neck. We might as well go right ear to right shoulder. So it's going to go like this. So we're not looking at the shoulder. You keep looking straight and
nose forward.
Tilt the head forward like this. Now, some people like to grab over and pull on it. I don't think that's necessary. If you want to, you can, but very gently. We don't want to stretch and
fingertips. Fingertips. Don't use any more than fingertips.
Exactly. And make sure you do both sides. Because if you don't do both sides, you'll start walking in circles. That was my joke, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
I missed that joke.
Shoulder circles. I like this one. If you're working at a desk or you're sitting stationary, this is a nice one because you have stress built up in these upper traps a lot of times. This will help loosen that up. I mean, I can already feel the circulation.
So you're going forward and back, Brad?
Yeah, I'll mix it up. But if you want to go forward, you know, 5 or 10 rhymes, and then make sure you go opposite direction. And when you go backwards, Bob, show that whole squeezing the shoulder blades together.
So we're trying to get those blades together.
See that wrinkle there? That's, you think about that, blades coming together. That's key on this one. You can do these exercises if you do them properly. These little points are really helpful.
What's nice about these is that, you know, they're pretty subtle.
So talk to them, Bob.
What's nice about these is they're pretty subtle. You don't, you know, you can do these, you know, at your desk and people aren't going to stare at you and point.
Now, this one they might stare and point a little bit, but for arm motion, all like you're going to do rows. So here, and again, exaggerate the elbows coming back way behind. Don't shorten them up. Get the full range of motion. That's the difference between a therapist showing you how to do exercises and other people, because we'll show you those little tips that make a big difference. That's not biased, is it, Bob?
No, it's not at all. Being truthful.
Now, this is a nice one, too. Reach across, grab the elbow, and just give it a gentle stretch. If you get pain with this, sometimes people get a little impingement. If it hurts a sharp pain, you know, you can avoid it or don't pull so hard. In my case, I found that this used to hurt, and I worked it some more, and the pain went away, and now I've got better range of motion.
Yeah.
It works that way
These little things
sometimes.
like this, you'd be amazed how much
Yep.
they help in the long term.
And then the next one, trunk rotations. This is where it's nice to have some armrest, Bob, because you can go like this, go ahead and show them, grab the armrest.
This is where it's really going to be important that you have good posture.
Yeah.
I really don't want you going like this and then working on
Right.
trunk rotation. You want to be chest out
Right.
and stretch it in really good.
This is a nice one to get the
posture.
breathing better. Functionally in the car, if you can't see behind you very well, it's going to help that motion.
I think Lonnie was just doing that one. The
Sure.
camera woman.
If you are having problems and maybe you have some thoracic bone issues and you're not able to get up as tall as you can, and this is as tall as you get, that's okay. Do the best you can. Okay. Reach up to the one side. If you got the motion in your arm, you're going to reach up and lean to get a stretch here. You know, some people are going to reach way over and fine. If you've got a shoulder problem, do whatever you can. Don't irritate your shoulder to do this. You can do it like this, but make sure you do both sides. You can do it alternating, or you can just go one side, do your 5
Just gentle
repetitions.
stretches.
Yep. And another big thing about doing these stretches is breathe and relax. Should be relaxed with this. Stretch much better.
Get in your happy place. Get in your zen.
Exactly. It really does help how you imagine
Yeah, it does.
where you are.
I actually feel more relaxed already.
I know, this is a nice one to do.
Yeah.
Okay, arm circles. Okay, we're just gonna go back and forth like this.
Really not circles, Brad.
Yeah. Arm crosses.
Yeah, that would be circles if
Oh
you go
yeah,
like this.
Yeah. Forgive
This
me.
is-
I'm getting mixed up on my list.
Which one are we doing?
Let's
This
do
one?
the circles this way.
Okay.
Lanny's got me on track. And this is a nice
Okay.
one for those rotator cuff muscles as well.
Yeah.
I like to go both directions.
This is a good warm-up exercise actually before sports, Brad.
Sure.
It
Yep.
warms up the arm really well.
Okay. Down into the wrist and hand.
Okay.
This is a simple one. Palms up, palms down. High as you can go, down as far as you can go, and just work that back and forth.
Gotcha.
Next one, close the fists. This is easy one.
Close the
Open them up
fingers.
as wide as you can.
I got a problem here, but that's all
You
right.
know, some people ask about that.
Yeah,
they say,
they
well,
do.
what's going on with Bob's finger? What do you call it?
Dupuytren's contraction.
Yeah, so there's people out there to have it, and we have a nice video on it.
Yeah.
Bob talks all about it. So you're going to open and close 10 or 15 times. Then we're going to carry on and get a little more aggressive with the wrist and the hand, and we're going to stretch backwards. Now, like Bob has, he has his elbows straight, and then he pulls back. You can do it that way. If you like to keep your elbow in, you can do it that way. I like to do it like this and like this, but this is quite a bit more aggressive. Don't want you to say, Bob?
I would.
Yeah, so it's up to you, whatever works out better. Here, here, or here. Okay, make sure you do both hands. All right,
So we've come to the 10, Brad. So why don't we just show some things that... Now
bonus
that's-
time.
Yeah, now it's the bonus time. These are ones you can do throughout the day, you know, just quickly. And they're good reminders of posture, and they're good ways to release stress.
Right. And again, posture is such a critical thing. We talk about it all the time, and a lot of these are going to focus right on that. So the first one is that shoulder squeeze.
Just shoulder
again.
squeezes, yep. Just, you know what you're going to find is as you're working at the computer or wherever you're at all day watching TV, after a while you start drifting into this position.
Yeah.
So by squeezing the shoulders together, not only do you help strengthen the muscles that hold you back, but also they put you in a position that you're going to be in the right proper posture.
Sure.
So I squeeze, I squeeze, I squeeze. Now I stop, and now I'm in good position.
Right. It feels better too.
Yeah.
I just can't believe how much better I feel with these simple exercises, Bob.
Another one that throughout the day that you can do, Brad, is just a chest stretch where you can just put your arms like this, bring your elbows back, and you're stretching the chest.
Right.
Another way that I do it as I'm throughout the day, Brad, is I just go ahead and I'll bring my arms up like
Sure,
this.
right.
You know, every once in a while I'll just go ahead and do this, and just a good reminder, pulls the muscles back, you know, and stretches the muscle and puts your shoulders in the proper position.
I want to give one little warning about this one. Some people may do this and pull their head forward. You don't
Right.
really, you want to keep your head up in that tall position and not pulling your head. Your hands are just there.
Oh, again,
for a guide
fingertips.
point.
If you just go fingertips,
Yep.
it's really hard for you to pull your head forward then when you're doing it.
Right,
So,
exactly.
The other one I like, Brad, that you didn't show on this one is that wrist stretch where you go like this,
right.
you turn out. Want to
Yep.
show it? You're the one that's going to be in a good position.
So if you
to
look
show
at
that.
it there, you go down with the wrist. Why don't you show it from that angle? So down
And turn.
and then rotate. Yep.
Oh, this one, especially you do a lot of typing.
Yep.
You're going to feel this. It actually works the muscles that you get it with tennis elbow even a little
Exactly,
bit.
right, right on the top of the wrist, you'll feel it. But it's important that you go down as far as you can and then rotate.
And the last one, Brad, is chin tucks.
Sure.
So we've showed this in a lot of other videos. And what happens is, again, your head starts to drift forward. We get this forward head posture. Yep. So every once in a while, you want to do what we call a chin tuck, where you're tucking your chin in. Now, you're not going down. You're not going up. You're not going like this. You're not going like this. You're just going straight back. And some of you might not have much motion here.
Right.
So you want to work on going back like this. And again, after you do that, one, you're strengthening the muscles and stretching them.
Yep.
But two, you're putting your head in the right position.
Yeah, good posture once again. This one is kind of a hard one, so take your time with it.
Yeah, a lot of people have difficult learning this one.
It's not a natural movement.
Some people can start by laying down and doing it on a
Exactly.
toe. But so, all right, Brad, I thought that was a good exercise
Yeah, how do you
program.
feel, Bob?
I feel good. What should I feel something else?
Well, I feel completely relaxed from here up.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching, folks.